Hello FCHS, today is Thursday, September 19th. I'm Taylor.
And I'm Caitlin, and FCTV starts now. Key Club dues of $10 and paperwork are due by tomorrow. Turn them into either Mrs. Bailey or Mrs. Van Aken. The last required volunteer training day is today from 3 to 4:15 in room C117. Be sure to attend this final training opportunity.
Hey juniors, it's that time of the year. The PSAT is coming in October. Taking this test will help you prepare for the SAT, give you access to My College Quick Start, and open up opportunities to enter the National Merit Scholarship Competition. The cost of juniors is just $14. Sign-up sheets will be in the guidance office beginning September 16th. You must pay at the time of the sign-up. Cash or checks made out to FCHS are accepted. Sign-up will end October 4th. Don't miss out. For more information, visit www.collegeboard.org or see Ms. Ralston in the guidance office.
We are in need of gently used Colts/Stallions pants, shorts, jeans, in any size. Colts/Stallions shoes in good shape, preferably athletic type shoes. Please forward any items you may have to Mrs. McGahey at FCMS. Any help would be greatly appreciated.
The United Way of Johnson County 2013 Operation Bottle Up begins Monday, September 16th. To help our youth of Johnson County stay warm this winter, please bring new or gently used winter coats to your school by October 10th. There will be collection sites at each of the schools, or you may bring them to the administrative building. See the attached flyer for more information and the list of sponsors.
The freshman volleyball team lost to Plainfield in 2 sets. After a rocky 16-25 start, the Lady Cubs came out fighting in game number 2 and jumped to an early 15-8 lead. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to ward off the Quakers, and the Lady Cubs dropped the set, 24-25. The JV team won in 2 with scores of 25-15, 25-6. The varsity team won in straight sets with scores of 25-20, 25-20, 25-10. The Lady Cubs will be back in action tomorrow night at home against opponent Indian Creek.
Tuesday night, the JV boys soccer team defeated the Martinsville Artesians 2-0. The varsity also defeated Martinsville 4-2 and improved their conference record to 4-0. They will travel to Plainfield on Thursday to fight for at least a share of the conference title.
Today's birthdays are Shelby Eakes, Taylor Giddens, Jesse Johnson, Megan Scott, Emma Seibert, and Joshua Wallace. Today's celebrity birthdays are Adam West and Jimmy Fallon. The random fact of the day is goldfish come in different colors such as gold, pink, and bronze. They possess the subcolors such as calico and metallic.
Thanks for watching FCHS. Have a thrilling Thursday. Stay tuned for a feature about students and their education.
We've all heard the phrase, I'm never going to use these things I'm doing in high school in the real world at some point. In order to find some truth behind this, I asked a few education officials on their experiences.
You know, I see both sides. I mean, in the traditional sense, if you have a well-balanced education, you're taking classes you wouldn't normally have taken. But I'm also one of those persons that I like freedom, and that I know that when I was in high school, there were some classes that I didn't want to take, and I knew that I would never use them in my life.
I think for some kids, the basic traditional track we have is very beneficial. I think we have a lot of kids, though, that are doing other things, and maybe changing up what we require for them would actually be more beneficial come post-high school, depending on what their track is.
There were some things that I took in class and I knew that I just would never use, and I didn't.
People all have different opinions, but I looked into some changes teachers would make about high school education.
What would I change about the Core 40? You know, I would still, actually I don't really think that there's a big problem with the Core 40 in the sense that you're getting in classes you have to take, but I would like a little bit of wiggle room and a little bit of time for freedom.
What would I change? Okay, well, first of all, I would not require every kid to take Algebra 1, Geometry, and Algebra 2. I think we have had many discussions about how consumer math in a amped up format would be better, having something where people know how to not get screwed over by a bank or how to not lose money in the stock market would be beneficial. So personally, I would love to see more application classes, but right now our hands are tied by the state, so we don't really have much flexibility with that.
If I had one change to make, I would allow a foreign language to be coding. Computer coding language is where the jobs are at, period. It's great if you want to learn how to speak Spanish, and that's awesome, or French or Chinese or Japanese or anything else. But for those people that are really into the computer programming world, not enough people now know how to code. We cannot fill the jobs needed for computer coders, so we outsource that to other countries.
So there you have it. After seeing this, it is possible to think that there's some revisions that need to be done with the education department. For SCTV Reporting, this has been Justin Beasley.